What's up guys, my name is Ryan and I just returned from the most epic trip ever to the Isle of Skye in Scotland, and I want to show you my top 7 favorite places. We'll start off at the Old Man of STORR. Now this has to be one of the most magical, epic locations that I've ever been to. It's about a 5 to 6 hour drive from the Edinburgh airport. When you're driving there, the road leading to it, you can see it in the distance and it just like gets you super amped up when you see it. On the hike, you're going to pass through some conservation gates and then you'll get there and it's just magical. There's a bunch of like black crows flying around and you feel like you're in a fairy tale. It's just really cool. It's about a 4-kilometer hike and it'll take you about an hour to 2 hours to do. I decided to go up twice because I liked it so much. I went up for sunrise and for sunset, and both times I went up I just got epic shots. When I was there, I was able to get some really cool shots of me running. And then I found a really cool vantage point where I could do some 360 shots and also get some different angles of the Old Man of STORR. One of my favorite places is it's the trail that's really close to the rock formation, and there's a sign and it says it's advised to go beyond this point, which I thought was pretty funny. But anyways, you got some really cool running shots there. There's some really cool rock fields I was able to fly my drone on, and I just had an awesome time there. So for our next location, we're going to go to the GLEN Viaduct, and this got really famous from Harry Potter. It's really magical. It's about a 3.5 hour drive from the airport. It's not on the Isle of Skye, but I thought I'd include it because it's on the way when you're driving there. But anyways, I parked my car and I was able to hike underneath the railroads. This viaduct is huge. Anyways, I was hiking underneath it. It was really cool. And then I got to a viewpoint where I could film the train coming by. It was just an awesome experience. I didn't really get to fly my drone that much because it started raining, but I was able to get a few beautiful shots of tracks itself with the beautiful loch shield in the background. It doesn't even look real. It is a beautiful place. So make sure you go there. Now for our next location is the beautiful MEALTFALLS. This is actually right by Old Man of STORR, and what it is, it's a waterfall that just falls off a cliff into the rocks into the ocean. There's a nice little viewpoint there. You can get some really cool shots. I got some awesome shots with my drone. There's also a lot of just beautiful surrounding rock cliffs that go into the ocean. Lots of sheep, lots of beautiful houses. Make sure you hit there. It's a nice little pit stop. After MEALTFALLS, we're gonna head to the beautiful Fairy Glen. You can drive around the top of the Isle of Skye and I'll take you there, and you're gonna go up this skinny 1-lane road. That's a little sketch, not gonna lie. But anyways, you'll get there and it's just absolutely green, just like the rest of the Isle of Skye. The Fairy Glen is really famous for like these circles in the ground. Found this really cool vantage point where I was able to fly my drone and get some shots of the beautiful scenery. Definitely recommend going there. So after the Fairy Glen, we're gonna head over to the Slingshot Old Bridge and the Callin Mountains. The Slingshot Old Bridge is pretty famous. I didn't get a lot of shots there because there was just a lot of people on it. But what I did find that was really cool over there were these mountains, and they're the Callin Mountains, and they're just really cool. I only filmed a little bit of them, but it's definitely a mountain range you should check out when you go there. After the Slingshot Old Bridge, I drove over to the fairy pools. It was a nice little short drive over there, and this place just really blew me away. I didn't go down to the fairy pools because there was just tons of bugs, but what I did do is I was able to fly my drone over these mountains, and these mountains were just blowing my mind. It was like so dark with the contrast of the green mountainside, and it was just something very spectacular. But yeah, if you do go there, I definitely recommend you go do the fairy pools. They're beautiful. I was just getting bit by a ton of bugs. Now for my last destination is the Callin Mountains. This was one of my favorite places that I visited at my time there. Now to get there, you're gonna drive this like really small 1-lane road that winds up the mountains. Be careful, I popped my tire here because the roads were kind of bad. But you'll get to this parking lot, and then it's just a really chill hike that's level. There's not much of an elevation gain. It took me about 30 minutes, and there's just green grass everywhere. There were sheep. There's really cool rock fields I was flying my drone over, and then the mountains are just absolutely beautiful. There's just these really iconic mountains. They're green. They have like these little lakes in them, and they're just beautiful. Anyways, it was really cool shots, and just this whole place was just breathtakingly beautiful. And it wasn't a hard hike. It was really easy. I went there several times Each time I got like different conditions. First time I got like really cloudy, misty conditions, and then the last time I went, it was very sunny. Definitely recommend you go here, the Quiraing. It was awesome. So that's it for my Isle of Skye video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to be coming out with a cinematic version here soon. If you like any of my shots, I sell stock footage, so I have them up on my website. You can go check that out. If there's any shot that you like, that you want, you can just send me a message and we can figure something out. Anyways, it's Ryan. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you later.